Welcome to Dragon Age Origins! This is day one. I don't know what I'm playing. I've played this game before very briefly. I don't remember anything except the hot bard lady, the hot swamp witch lady who's voiced by Claudia Black, who is my wife, and the himbo paladin. That's it. I remember nothing. And this is effectively a first playthrough. So no spoilers, no backseating. I don't want to hear it. I want to experience it. Let's heckin' go. Let's heckin' go. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go with a brand new playthrough. Hi, Robbie. How are you? Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age Awakening. All right. White and red screen. I can't believe BioWare made a whole game based on that armor set in Mass Effect. Stop it. Okay. Ooh. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world. Exciting. We are absolutely playing Smasher Pass the whole way through.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
I like a good intro screen.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it.
Oopsie!
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
They made a big oopsie.
They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn.
Uh-oh. Da da da! I love dramatic music. Let's go. Accidente.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
Okay.
The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation.
Uh-oh. Big man! Huge man, in fact! They are not going to be in Dragon Age Origins too. Many huge mans!
Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything.
I'm definitely going to be emotional about big battles.
And prevailed.
I like it. Huge man is huge everywhere. Pew! Hey! We love to see it. So the Darkspawn are very zombie-like, I guess. I think I know what I want to play, but...
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
4 centuries. Smash.
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Smash. Case in point. I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to find it smashable? Yeah, kick me off a cliff.
It will be too late, for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
It's just a little storm. I'm sure those torches don't mean anything. No, not smash the corpse. I have standards and boundaries. Ooh, character creation. Let's go. Okay, the background you select will determine which of 6 distinct opening stories you play through. It also affects how characters respond to you throughout the game. Okay. Hello, I would like to play. Oh, look. Oh, she's cute. Look at her little. I don't know what you wouldn't call them pigtails when she's got 3 of them, would you? Start the timer. Yes, start the timer. So we have, well, hang on. Here we go. Men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. Race, human, the most numerous yet the most divided of all the races. Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause. That checks out. The last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Racial benefits, +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +1 magic, +1 cunning. Okay. Elf. Her hair is interesting. She has even more piggies. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of their old gods as they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages, so they can be anything. Racial benefits, +2 willpower, +2 magic. And then we have dwarf. She also has piggies. Amazing. Piggy dipping. Stop it. I was about to say psyche standards are that they have to be alive, but then I remember vampires are undead. It's true. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their once vast underground empire from the darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have a high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Okay. Racial benefits, +1 strength, +1 dexterity, +2 constitution, and 10% chance to resist hostile magic. I don't know. Hello, breakfast. Have we found the origin of the dragon yet? Not yet. I think so. Hold on. Ooh, nice outfit. Do they all wear the same outfit? Oh, she just doesn't appear to have. She appears to. That makes me feel like the warrior is or the human is expected to be a warrior, but. Or, I don't know, okay. So the human gets all the outfits. Can you play as a werewolf? I don't know. I was gonna say no, but I don't know. I think I kind of want to play a warrior. So what are the starting? Okay, so you have different backgrounds depending on which race and class background you pick. So if I pick warrior, human noble is the only option I have. Born to wealth and power, second only to loyalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test as your brother leads the bulk of your family's forces to war in the south. Warrior. Warriors are powerful fighters, focusing on melee and ranged weapons to deal with their foes. They can withstand and deliver a great deal of punishment and have a strong understanding of tactics and strategy. Specializations for a warrior include Berserker, Templar, Champion, and Reaver. +4 strength, +3 dexterity, +3 constitution. You're in your warrior. I am in my warrior arc. Now's the time. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. May you ask me a quick question? Sure. Mage. Wielding a power as dangerous as it is potent. You know that magic is a curse for those lacking the will to control it. You anxiously await your harrowing, the one chance to prove yourself against the demons lurking without and within. Succeed or be slaughtered by the knights who ward against your kind. And that's the magi thing. So mage, as dangerous as it is potent, magic is a curse for those lacking the will to wield it. Malevolent spirits that wish to enter the world of the living are drawn to mages like beacons, putting the mage and everyone nearby in constant danger. Because of this, mages lead lives of isolation, locked away from the world they threaten. Specializations include spirit healer, shapeshifter, arcane warrior, and blood mage. +5 magic, +4 willpower, +1 cunning. Yeah, it's sort of hinted at the fact that if you pick, like, different backgrounds have different starts and different stories and stuff. I'm okay with that. And then rogue also starts as a human noble. Man, humans are boring. I might play one anyway. Born to wealth and power, second only to royalty. You find your training in both diplomacy and battle put to the test. I already read that one. I wanted to read the rogue. There we go. Rogues are skilled adventurers who come from all walks of life. All rogues possess some skill in picking locks and spotting traps, making them valuable assets to any party. Tactically, they are not ideal frontline fighters, but if rogues can circle around behind their target, they can backstab to devastating effect. Rogue specializations are ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. +4 dex, +2 willpower, +4 cunning. Okay. What do the backgrounds sound like for human or elf warrior? Dalish elf. Part of your role as one of the few true elves you've always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you've ever known. And city elf. You've always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the simmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here's the thing. I kind of feel like I want to play a human warrior as a starting point. And the reason I'm picking human is because of the extra strength and stuff. Though I'm guessing dwarves make really good warriors too. What are their backgrounds like? Born casteless in a land where rank is everything, bound as a lackey and thug of a local crime lord, you have spent your life invisible until chance thrusts you into the spotlight where you can finally prove whether you will be defined by your actions or your birth. And then dwarf noble. As the favorite child of the dwarven king, you proudly take up your first military command, only to learn that the deadly intrigues of family and sycophants may pose a greater danger than even the battlefield. I have no idea. I'm using 3 mods. Actually, no. I'm using 2 mods and one thing. One thing that allows you to use more RAM. And the other 2 are just bug fix mods. So it's quite possible that those fixes are in place. So I think I'm going to go with this. I don't normally play a warrior type thing anymore. So I'm going to play it. I feel like it'll be a kinder start, if that makes sense, as someone who's kind of new.
Greetings.
Greetings. Hello. Oh, ooh. Okay. Preset. So let's have a look. Cute. Okay. She reminds me of someone. Pretty. They're all very pretty. They're actually a lot. Anyone ever haunted by the character creation of Oblivion? Because same. The Oblivion character creation was always very scary. I might start with this as a starting point. Skin complexion. So I've always been confused. I thought complexion was not related to wrinkles. But in video games, it always looks like there are wrinkles. Skin tone. Okay. I don't know. Maybe there. Oh, there. The Oblivion face model was wild. Blush color. That's not where you put blush, my darling. Blush intensity, extreme, so that I can see what color it is. That's not a good place to put blush, bestie. Put it higher up your cheekbones. She needs a good armor fitting. That looks uncomfortable. It looks extremely uncomfortable. We'll go with that and then like reduce the intensity a little. Lip color. I'm not planning on being in character creation forever, but at the same time, I want to make a character I like the look of. Are you a person, I've asked this question before, are you a person who makes a character that you think is hot, or are you a person who makes a character that you think looks funny? Or do you make a character who just looks like yourself, regardless? You should tank on Warrior in 14 for when we do stuff. Tanking in FF14's scary. Have you played the other Dragon Age games? I've only played Inquisition a little bit. And I played the beginning of this, but I don't remember anything. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Are you a person? Are you, in fact, a person? Is there like a black eyeshadow? That's not black. That's yellow. I think I scrolled past one that was kind of like a dark, smoky eye look. I like a good smoky eye. That one. Yeah, it's kind of smoky. We'll not go too hardcore, though. Tattoo? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I like that it's reflecting it in the portrait already. That's kind of cool. That looks like a little dancing imp. That looks like a dancing imp. Astro! Thank you very much for the resub. Happy 4 months. Welcome back. Sorry, alerts are currently turned off in case there's any like cutscenes or anything. I don't know if I want a tattoo. They're cute though. I like that one in particular. That one? That's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Tattoo, that's fine. Hair. What hairs have you got? Let's go. Okay. BioWare does have like something against longer hairs, I've noticed. So I'm not expecting much here. That's a lot of little piggies. That's kind of cute. That's kind of messy. We love it. Okay, long hair. Oh, that's nice. I like that. How does it look at the back? Weird loopy thing. Messy. Ooh, I like that. That's cute. I like that one. I think I like that one the best so far. You got ponytail. That's a weird looking ponytail. Yeah, no, it's to avoid clipping, but I've always been salty about it. And then a bun. I like the little strands at the front. I think, oops. I think I know. I think we're going with this one. I like it. Weird loopy thing. Messy. I have a name. Hair color. All right, what color options do we have? Not many. So guess what? I just dyed my hair black. We're going with black hair. Let's go. Eyebrows. Some, please, would be nice. That's a choice. Those are terrible eyebrows. So we're just gonna go, I don't know. She has quite a large forehead. I would like to try and adjust a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna go with these, but these eyebrows. The messy one looks like bad hair. Look, I like this. It's cute. Then everything clips anyway. Yeah, absolutely. Eyes. Eye shape. Okay. Can I make her not be wonky? I keep making her wonky. I actually think she's kind of cute. Okay, there aren't a ton of eye shapes. I think I like these ones. Eye size. I think that's quite good. Have you seen this whole thing on TikTok right now that's like, do you have like high visual weight or low visual weight? And it's all absolute nonsense. I've forgotten how much forehead is normal. Eye spacing. I think that's okay. And then eye height. Can we pull her up so that she doesn't have such a huge forehead? Eye color. Those are kind of green. Do we have like a purple? No, we went for like natural eye colors or whatever. I'll give her gray eyes. Nonsense pretty much describes TikTok. Brow depth. Okay, so that's gonna be... Oh, that's how far her forehead comes out. We'll go with there. Brow height. Oh, she looks so hopeful. About to ruin her life. Nose. Nose shape. All right. Let's give her like a 3/4 view so that we can kind of see what it looks like from all angles. Okay, so there's not a lot of noses either. We'll go with... That one's kind of cute. Nose size. I don't know. Nose depth. A little tiny bit in, but I think it's kind of cute. Nose height. Give her a longer nose. Nostril width. I think she needs a little bit wider because her nose is very like pinched in. Do you know what I mean? Visual weight, what the fuck kind of bullshit. And it's like how much of your like how much makeup you should wear and all this nonsense. Me and my forehead go way back. Sky blue. Bridge depth. I think her actually like the tip is perhaps a little bit out from the rest of her nose. So maybe hang on, let's do that and then keep that out a little bit further. And then the tip width. You played this game? I did, but I didn't play it enough to actually know much about it. Do you know what I mean? I think that's fine. Bridge width. I think it needs to come in a little bit because it seems to be bulging here, but maybe she just has a broken nose. It's fine. Mouth height. I don't know. I think she looks all right. Lip size. Hi, Fluffy. How are you? I don't know. Kind of like there is fine. Mouth width. Underbite or overbite? Neither, I guess. She looks kind of cute. I like her. Jaw and cheeks. Her cheekbones are a little extreme, I feel. So, like, what's going on here? Cheek width. Okay, I can give her slightly... Oh, that doesn't work. That makes her, like, look weird. Cheekbone width. Cheekbone depth. What does that... Oh, it's forward and back. I see. She looks very gaunt, unintendedly. She needs cheekbones she can use as a weapon. I like it. Oh, here we go. Cheeks, shallow or full. I think like cheek width is fine, like the way it was, and then make them more full. Cheekbone height. I think she looks all right like that. And then chin height. She needs a little bit more chin to balance out her face. Maybe not too much. Chin depth. And then chin width. That's kind of cute. And then jaw width. I think she looks cute. I think she looks cute. I like her. Neck and ears. I can't see her ears. Right, hang on. Let me take off her hair for a second. And we'll sort out her ears. Ear height. Her ears are quite large, which is odd because this seems to be the smallest they can be. A neck thickness. What a bizarre thing. She needs a thicker neck. And then let's give her back the hair. Is that it? Yeah. I think she's kind of cute. Is she single? Asking for me. I like her. For small ears DLC. Portrait. Okay, so this is going to adjust the thing. Okay. Look up, look down. She's headbanging. Let's go. Big enough to find her foes by the sound of their heartbeats. Turn left or right. Wait, hang on. Expression. what the fuck? What is that face, bestie? Okay, hang on. She's looking flirty. Let's go. Should we turn her slightly to one side? Camera distance. Oh. Move left or right. We'll put her there. She's smirking. I like it. Background. Oh, there's a purple one. That's it. Okay, that's the one. Voice.
I have lost the spell.
I have lost the spell.
I must try another tactic.
Okay.
Greetings. Well, that didn't work. Well, this is odd. My weapon is useless.
My weapon is useless.
Greetings.
Blast it! I have lost the spell. Charmed.
Ooh.
It didn't work. Oh, bother. I need something
Bother. She Winnie the Pooh.
Shoo.
Greetings.
Violent.
Ugh, my spell.
Oh, I kind of like violent.
What does it take to kill these things? You're in my way.
Yep, I like violent.
How do you do? Damn, lost the spell. New weapon.
Nah, violent.
Greetings.
Violent is her. Right, what are we gonna... yeah, I call her Psyche because that's what I am, and that makes sense. Violins! Okay, now what? If she was Winnie the Pooh, she would have won the game by now. I think I did everything. I'm not calling her cat butt. Ooh, I have to spend points. Okay. Strength measures a character's physical prowess and directly affects the damage a character deals in physical combat. It also contributes to the accuracy of melee attacks. High strength is essential for warriors, in particular if they wish to wield two-handed weapons, and is nearly as critical for rogues. Last name? I think the last name is Set. It didn't look like it was an interactive thing. Dexterity. Dexterity is a measure of agility, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity improves the character's chance to hit, makes the character more likely to dodge incoming blows, and contributes to the damage dealt by piercing weapons like daggers or arrows. Archery and dual weapon fighting styles demand high dexterity to master, making this attribute a favorite for rogues. Willpower. Represents a character's determination and mental fortitude. With high willpower, mages can cast more spells thanks to a deeper mana pool. For warriors and rogues, willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. Magic. I don't think I care about magic. She definitely lifts, but also definitely skips leg day. Magic is the measure of a character's natural affinity for the arcane. This attribute is crucial for mages since it directly increases a character's spell power score, which determines the potency of all spells. The magic attribute also determines how effective potions, poultices, and salves are for all classes. Cunning. Hello. Cunning. Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills, such as herbalism or combat tactics, require a quick mind to master, and an observant eye can more easily find weaknesses in enemy armor. Rogues benefit most from this statistic, as many of their class abilities and special attacks rely on subtlety or reading the target, not raw strength. And then Constitution represents health and resilience. Higher Constitution directly increases the amount of damage a character can take before falling on the battlefield. All right, so I have a couple of questions, and it's okay to answer these, but only answer these. Question number 1, is there a way to respec at some point in the game if I fuck up? Don't tell me where, don't tell me how, just is there a way? I haven't decided anything yet, Zitware. Solo, you don't know? Did you Google it? Or did you just talking shit? You don't recall. Okay. You don't think you can F up that bad. All right, well, that's fine. Question 2. I do have the expansion. This is a very specific question. Is this like D&D, where your dexterity and your armor class are intrinsically linked, and if your dexterity is too high, you don't get the full bonuses from it if you wear heavier armor? Or is it not like that? Okay, so it's just a mod. All right. Hi, Ducks. How are you? I'm undecided whether I want to go two-handed weapon. I vote we listen to Solu. He seems confident. I feel like I can't decide between two-handed weapon or dual weapon. So we'll see. I do kind of want to go Unga Bunga, so I'm going to put some points into strength. And this says willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special attacks. So I'm going to put 2 points into that. I don't care about magic. Can I take points away? No. No! I think I want lots of strength. You think it's more about evasion than armor? Okay. Spec points don't affect being able to use weapons or armor outside of just being proficient. Okay. I think I want all of those. Can't take any points off that. I do kind of want to put another point into Constitution, but then then I wouldn't have an even amount of points in strength. You can get heavy armor to avoid needing dex, but you need high enough strength to wear it. Okay. Fuck it. I'll put a point into Constitution at some point. It'll be fine. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. Okay, I have 1 point to spend in skills. We already have combat training and improved combat training, which gives you, it's a passive. This character has completed basic combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to first-tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spell casting. Just don't die. Just don't get hit. It's fine. Improved combat training. Warriors and rogues gain access to second-tier weapon talents, as well as a bonus to stamina regeneration. Mages can take more, blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares about mages. Coercion. The character is influential enough to convince others to change their views. Strength contributes to a more intimidating character, whereas cunning contributes to a more persuasive character. One last hit. Well, only the last point of hit points actually matters. Is true. Hi, Beta. How are you? You play Soulsborne games. You're untouchable now. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Sure, Jovial. Thank you for asking. Stealing. I'm probably not going to steal anything. Well, this character's quick enough to pilfer small items from others, whether friendly or hostile, so long as they are not too alert. Trap making. Well, that's kind of self-explanatory. Survival. Can detect the presence of nearby creatures below the character's own level. This skill also grants a small bonus to nature resistance. Only the player character can make use of the persuasion skill. That makes sense. It's not therefore like Baldur's Gate, where you can play as any character and the character you're playing as can do the conversations because you fucked up. I literally used Gale to convince someone of something because everyone else in the party had failed. We were like giving him all the boosts and being like, please, Gale, succeed. I love when I hear my name in game flavor text. It's just so I could butcher it by still calling you Pilfer however many years later. Already role-playing human noble. I didn't mean it like that. Herbalism. This character can make simple potions, poultices, and salves from common herbs. Poison making, ooh, and combat tactics. Can formulate strategies quickly in battle and consequently gains better a combat tactics slot. And then there's expert combat training. I'm going to go ahead and take coercion first because I think having it early could be useful. I think. I have 2 points to spend in talents. Okay. Warrior, dual weapon. Ooh, okay. Dual weapon requires a certain amount of dexterity. Fuck it. We're going to go unga bunga. We're going to go unga bunga. We're going to take a big weapon. I don't even care what weapon it is. A sword, a hammer, an axe? Don't care. Give me big weapon. Powerful. Through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. That sounds good. Precise striking. The warrior tries to make each attack count, sacrificing attack speed for a bonus to attack, as well as an increased chance to score critical hits for as long as this mode is active. Okay. That's passive. This is a mode. It has upkeep. Forget all of this nonsense. Two-handed pommel strike. Instead of going for the fatal attack on an enemy expects, the player strikes out with a weapon's blunt end, knocking the opponent to the ground unless it passes a physical resistance check. Sunder arms. The character attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back rather than going directly for a killing blow. Unless the target passes a physical resistance check, it suffers a penalty to attack for a short time. Or mighty blow. The character puts extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty to movement speed unless the target passes a physical. Okay. Okay. Pizza cutter. Hi, I'm Alea. How are you? Happy Friday. Hello, Thrash. Rogue Trader for me is pushing BG3 hard on the awesome CRPG front for the Emperor. Are you having a good time with it? I think I would like to take the passive. And I would also like to take the knockdown, I think. Play. Select a difficulty. I'm going to go with normal. I think I'm okay with normal. Normal says this is the recommended setting for players familiar with role-playing games, providing a good balance of challenge and survivability. It requires moderate use of tactical pausing to plan actions during combat. Although party members can harm each other with careless use of certain abilities, damage due to friendly fire is only half of what it would be against enemies. Okay, yeah, let's go with that. We'll do normal difficulty for a first playthrough. Let's go! How long was I in character creation for?
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance.
He's gonna fall off.
When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
Okay.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No.
He seems slimy.
The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
I don't trust him.
But we both had less
I don't
gray
trust him.
in our hair then. And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there.
Did he call me Pup?
You remember my daughter?
Aww.
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
Excuse the heck out of me, sir? I wonder if there's a way for me to make my conversation options bigger and like the subtitles. Was I brought here for a reason? And you, Arl Ho. Ho? His name's probably How, not Ho, but yeah, whatever. Is your family here? So you're not leaving till tomorrow. Pleased to see you again. I'm not complimenting him. Was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl,
Wish.
I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I get a castle? Are you certain? What's involved with such a task? I'll do my best, father. What? I can't go into battle with you and Fergus? Is my brother called Fergus? I want to go to battle.
I'm certain you'd more than prove yourself, but I am not willing to deal with your mother if you join the war. She'd kill me if I let you go. She's already twisted into knots about Fergus and me going.
Haha, she likes me more than you. Grand Moff Tarkin looking ass. Let me talk to her, I'll convince her. If you don't send me, I'll kill you. That's not fair. I want to fight. Very well, I'll do whatever you think is best. No, I'll talk to her.
I doubt that. You know your mother, and she made it clear there is no debate. This is no needless task. I ask you to take a great responsibility. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
Who's Duncan?
It
Duncan's
is
a
an honor to be a
smash!
guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Smash.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
A Grey Warden.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced.
Ready.
Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature
There is a problem. He's
demands certain
smimey,
protocol.
smarmy. I don't like him.
At a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true.
Yeah, that's how it works,
Pup,
breakfast.
Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Did he? They're an order of great warriors. They defeated the Darkspawn long ago. Well, we did watch the cutscene, so he said they were a small order and no longer important. Is there a region I should care? Who is Duncan's voice actor? Because, oh my god. They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Thank
Honor
you.
though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
Smash! He complimented me. Oh no. Who's Peter Renaday? Wait. I'm sorry. Did you say Tim Curry? Is there a reason I shouldn't join them? I have no interest in becoming. Perhaps that would get me into the battle. I think I rather like that idea, Father.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly
it's
see
Tim
them all
Curry.
off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke
Really?
the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Smash.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Wait. I'm sorry. Archer? Like, as in Peter Renaday is Archer? Archer is as in the cartoon Archer? There's no way. You're full of shit. No. You telling me? Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck? They don't even sign to say. I don't know his name. Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone? Of course. Anything he needs.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
He was in Archer. Gotcha. Where is Fergus? Are you trying to get rid of me? But I'd like to stay and talk to Duncan. I'd like to stay and talk to Duncan.
You'll have plenty of time after we're gone. We must discuss the battle plans in the south.
Okay.
Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Okay. Let me super quickly see if there's any way that I can get bigger subtitles, because holy crap. These are really small. I think it's because I'm running on 1440p. I'm glad there are subtitles. They're very small. I can read them, but I feel like other people might not be able to see them if they're not full screen. He played Man in Aladdin. I'll have to see if there's like a mod maybe to get bigger subtitles. Okay, so ooh, okay. How do I camera? We're gonna learn how to move. Okay.
Good evening, milady.
Excuse me, I'm learning how to run around. Controls. I'd like to rebind something. Not a chance you can read them. I can't seem to make them bigger. Does anyone know if there's a way? Hi, Lizzie, though. How are you? I want to invert Y, I think. Quick slot. No. I want to change. Move left is QE. So, I kind of feel like I want... Where is... Really? They don't have that. Okay, I might just have to get used to it. This I'm gonna make button 3. Swap weapon sets. Actually, make that button 4 and that button 3. Hi, Fergie. No, they're just really, really tiny. And like this is really, really small because of the thingy. I just saw my face in the top left-hand corner. I am a Y inverter. I am indeed. Generally when I'm first person rather than being like in third person, but yeah. This is before the days of every game having a UI scale option. Yeah, I don't know if there is a way. I'm not sure if I should make it a smaller resolution. I don't know. You have to acclimatize, and then when you're done with Dragon Age, you have to acclimatize to other games. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Right, so can I see my journal? Here we go. The Couslands of Highaver. Your father, Tyrn Bryce Cousland, and Arl Howe have been summoned by King Caelan to the battle at Ostagar. However, Arl Howe's forces have been delayed. You've been sent to tell your brother, Fergus, that he should leave for Ostagar ahead of your father. Fergus is probably in his room saying goodbye to his wife and child. And then I have like a premium content thing. No. There, you can right-click to move. But I can also move with WASD. Can I talk to him again?
Shouldn't you be off to your brother,
no.
as I asked?
Put it in 1080 and watch Windows explode. I'm actually very concerned about that. Hi, Barry. Are you sure you'll be all right? Where do you think Fergus is? Is sending all of our forces south a good idea? Are you sure you'll be all right?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows
That's
what will
a
happen.
no.
I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you. And I trust you completely to carry on the Cousland name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Okay. Where do you think Fergus is?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt.
Saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye to Oriana and your nephew.
Okay. Is sending all of our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea.
Okay.
Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here, in case.
Oriana Cross. Guess what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
Harsh one. All right, now you're scaring me, Father. I'll do my best, Father. I swear it. And what can I do with a handful of guards? This is why I should go with you. I'll do my best.
I know you will. You are a Cousland, after all.
Cousland?
But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
Okay, I'll go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Okay. Can I talk to Duncan yet?
I'm sorry, but I believe your father wishes to talk to the Arl and myself alone.
Maybe speak later.
Your father has left you in charge of the castle? Then I will see you at dinner tomorrow, if not sooner.
Love me some baseless optimism. I would prefer sooner.
Then let us meet in the morning. I will seek you out before Sir Gelmo's testing.
How about tonight?
Would that be sufficient?
Sorry. What about tonight in my room?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but it would be inappropriate for me to be in your quarters unescorted. Until the morning, then.
Fine.
I look forward to it.
Whatever. All right, let's talk to Arl Howe.
Yes?
Sorry about that. How long have you and my father been friends?
We fought together under King Maric when he drove the Orlesians out of Ferelden. Heady times. The years since have not held the same.
Is that really Tim Curry?
It's not something a youth would understand. It will be good to ride beside your father again.
Jesus. Okay, cool. You knew King Maric?
Your father hasn't spoken of our time with him? That man took care of his friends. As they say, he was large as life and twice as tall.
Twice as tall.
It's too bad Caelan isn't half that.
You could turn inappropriate to appropriate real quick, Zaddy. You don't think much of King Caelan?
I think of him as much as he thinks at all.
The shade.
That's enough, Howe. You speak of our king.
The girl did ask, your lordship. As per the latitude you allow. I merely offered my opinion.
At 1080p, there's no problems when you try to go higher than that. The game just didn't take high DPI display scaling into account. Is it worth, do you think, playing in windowed mode on 1080p? Would that work better? I don't mind playing in windowed mode if it's better, if it's easier to read the UI. Your son is interested in me?
The topic has come up from time to time.
I don't know if I like
the
that.
young and their infatuations.
There's only a Nexus mod for the text. Maybe I'll install that for next week. Hi, Kiki. I love you. By the way, Kiki, I would like you to know I went into your Discord to see when you were streaming next, and all I saw was a picture of Viking's ass. And I was like, okay. Look, Kiki, guess I came to say hi. Say hello to Auntie Kiki. Okay, whatever. Well, I don't care. She came to say hi. I can hear Tim Curry now. I can, but I also fell for somebody saying that he was Archer. Jukra. As in the other guy. Duncan. Ghosts abound? Probably, yes. I got the impression Thomas didn't like me.
I'm sure that was years ago. People change. To be honest, I have no expectations.
I do like his voice very much.
And your father seems determined to let you find your own way. If something did happen, well, we'd address it as befits a family.
I don't
of
trust
our
him at
stature.
all. You should probably do that. Yes, Aramis, absolutely. It's not my fault. We'll see.
I'm sure there will be much to discuss.
Smashing.
once I return.
Actually, yeah, that makes it much more obvious. I should go. I trust the delay with your men is nothing serious.
Poor weather, I believe. Their progress has been slow, but it's nothing you need worry about.
I don't trust him. You told my father the delay was your fault.
In a manner of speaking,
He
if
seems
I had reinforced
exasperated
our
with me.
border levies earlier, my troops could have left before the rains. I confess, my confidence in your father allowed me some complacency. I guess that makes it as much his fault.
Don't you come for my dad. I should go.
Another time, then.
Anyone who refers to their stature is always trustworthy. I don't know what you're on about. Right, hang on. I'm going to try something. This might break everything, and if it does, I apologize. So I'm actually going to do a full save first, because remember, save early, save often. I should go. I should go. That's exactly what I was playing in my head. I should go. I should go. I'm going to try something. In fact, this might break everything. Video, play in full screen mode. 1920 by, where is 1920 by 1080? Okay. Keep settings. How does it look on the screen? Screw it and go 4K. Right, if I talk to my father,
Shouldn't you be off to your
is this
brother,
easier
as
to
I
read or
asked?
does it not make any difference? If it makes no difference, I'm running it in full screen mode. If it makes some difference, it's readable now? Okay, good. All right, we'll do that then. I'll just play in a smaller screen. It's fine. I can read it now. I'll go.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Right. I'll just play on a smaller screen. It's fine. Okay. And then maybe I'll get the Nexus mod for next week. I'll do some investigation. Okay, so we're in the main hall. This is the chapel. This is the kitchen. This is the pantry. I'm just gonna explore. There's gotta be, oh, tab. Okay, tab is a button that highlights stuff. We like highlight. Can I steal paintings? No. Okay, well, I mean, it is my own house. Where does this go? That goes that way. I want to go to the chapel. I don't know. Where's my brother's room? It's that way. So I want to explore everything. So let's go to the chapel first. It's your dad's house. I live here, though. It was like trying to find Dink before an initiative roll. I run very fast. I hear borking.
Now's better than later.
Who's in here? Mother Malol.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Yeah, he's off to battle. It's my house now.
Have
Hi,
you
Mana,
come to
how are
pray
you?
for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I would appreciate that. Perhaps later, if it will make you feel better. I don't see the point. Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Please, child. Call me Malol.
Malol.
I've known you since you were a wee babe, after all. Creator of the sky,
Alex, how are you?
the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Okay. Maker, watch over us.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Maker, forgive us all.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Oh, interesting, Meglin. Times have changed. She gets avocado toast and a house. In some parts of Scotland, in some parts of the southern US, and some parts of Ireland, wine and wine are pronounced distinctly. Wine is pronounced wine, whereas... Yeah, well, sometimes here, people do it as a joke. They go wine, but they don't mean it. But yes. Must have lean muscle in those biceps. Wait, what do you mean? Mom lives there, but dad left the house to daughter while he's out. Seems healthy. But I'm a warrior, breakfast. You don't know if my mother's a warrior or not. What do you mean? Cool whip. Thank you, Malol. Could you answer a few questions?
I cannot.
Oh.
Many await my attendance.
She's like that lady I spoke to on the phone about my other phone number.
The soldiers have departed.
Can you help me? No. All right, fine. New codex. All right, how do I open my codex? Here we go. I have 67 and 68. We need to get 69. There was no word for heaven or earth, or for sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out. The first word, and his word became all that might be, dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities, and from it made his firstborn. And he said to them, in my image I forge you. To you I give dominion over all that exists. By your will may all things be done. Then in the center of heaven he called forth a city with towers of gold, streets with music for cobblestones, and banners which flew without wind. There he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. The children of the Maker gathered before his golden throne and sang hymns of praise unending, but their songs were the songs of the cobblestones. They shone with the golden light reflected from the Maker's throne. They held forth the banners that flew on their own. And the voice of the Maker shook the Phage, saying, in my image I have wrought my firstborn. You've been given dominion over all that exists. By your will all things are done, yet you do nothing. It's the executive dysfunction. The realm I have given you is formless, ever-changing. And he knew that he had wrought amiss. So the Maker turned from his firstborn and took from the Fade a measure of its living flesh, and placed it apart from the spirits and spoke to it, saying, here I decree opposition in all things, for earth, sky, for winter, summer, for darkness, light. By my will alone is balance sundered, and the world given new life. And no longer was it formless, ever-changing, but held fast, immutable, with words for heaven and for earth, sea and sky. At last did the Maker from the living world make men, immutable as the substance of the earth, with souls made of dream and idea, hope and fear, endless possibilities. Then the Maker said, to you, my second-born, I grant this gift. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame, all-consuming and never satisfied. That is the heartburn. From the Fade I crafted you, and to the Fade you shall return each night in dreams, that you may always remember me. And then the Maker sealed the gates of the Golden City, and there he dwelled, waiting to see the wonders his children would create. All glory to the Golden Throne, praise be to the Emperor. He's the God Emperor! I wanted a golden throne, but my wife won't let me spray paint the bathroom. Apparently, we're doing for the Emperor today. The commandments of the Maker. These truths the Maker has revealed to me, as there is but one world, one life, one death. There is but one God, and he is our Maker. They are sinners who have given their love to false gods. Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children. They shall be named Maleficar. Maleficar? I'm not sure where the stress is on that word. Accursed ones. They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and cursed by the Maker. Those who bear false witness and work to deceive others know this: there is but one truth. All things are known to our Maker, and he shall judge their lies. All things in this world are finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal... That's those people who are in competition with each other on Twitch. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to the peace of the mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart. Every time Solu steals some of my viewers, I'm going to be like, what one man gains, another has lost. Will this be on the test? Yes, Barry, you better be taking notes. You better be taking notes. All right, do we have anything I can steal in here? A book! Ew! No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna keep stealing them too. Andraste, bride of the Maker. Okay. There was once a tiny fishing village on the Waking Sea that was set upon by the Tevinter Imperium. Oh my god, the Imperium? It is Warhammer 40k. Which enslaved the villagers to be sold in the markets of Minrathos, leaving behind only the old and the infirm. One of the captives was the child Andraste. She was, I think it's Andraste, right? New Twitch policy, can't stop me stealing them. She was raised in slavery in a foreign land. She escaped, then made the long and treacherous journey back to her homeland alone. She rose from nothing to be the wife of an Alamari warlord. Each day she sang to the gods, asking them to help her people who remained slaves in Tevinter. The false gods of the mountains and the winds did not answer her, but the true God did. The Maker spoke. He showed her all the works of his hands, the Fade, the world, and the creatures therein. He showed her how men had forgotten him, lavishing devotion upon mute idols and demons, and how he had left them to their fate. But her voice had reached him, and so captivated him that he offered her a place at his side, that she might rule all of creation. But Andraste would not forsake her people. She begged the Maker to return, to save his children from the cruelty of the Imperium. Reluctantly, the Maker agreed to give man another chance. Words are hard. Will this be on the test? Yes. By the way, I realize this is very lore heavy, but I really like the idea of doing like a thorough playthrough of something, because I think I tend to not read through the codices of things. Andraste went back to her husband Mafarath and told him that all the Maker had revealed to her. Together they rallied the Alamari and marched forth against the mage lords of the Imperium, and the Maker was with them. The Maker's sword was creation itself, fire and flood, famine and earthquake. I want that sword. Everywhere they went, Andraste sang to the people of the Maker, and they heard her. The ranks of Andraste's followers grew until they were a vast tide washing over the Imperium. And when Mafarath saw the people loved Andraste and not him, a worm grew within his heart, gnawing upon it. At last, the armies of Andraste and Mafarath stood before the very gates of Minrathos, but Andraste was not with them, for Mafarath had had schemed in secret to hand Andraste over to the Tevinter. For this, the Archon would give Mafarath all the lands to the south. Isn't he her husband? Men. And so before all the armies of the Alamari and of Tevinter, Andraste was tied to a stake and burned while her earthly husband turned his armies aside and did nothing. For his heart had been devoured. But as he watched the pyre, the Archon softened. He took pity on Andraste and drew his sword and granted her the mercy of a quick death. No, Kiki! I'd love to do this kind of writing for me too. The Maker wept for his beloved, cursed Mafarath, cursed mankind for the betrayal, and turned once again from creation, taking only Andraste with him. And Our Lady still sits still at his side, where she still urges him to take pity on his children. Wow. What a prick. Wait, there's a book here. Can I read it? Where is it? There. The Chant of Light, the Blight. Let me read it. I just want 69. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of Tevinter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. Go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods. In secret they worked, magic upon magic, all their power and all their vanity. They turned against the veil, until at last it gave way. Above them, a river of light, before them the throne of heaven, waiting beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. And when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon the world. That was at the beginning. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams. One cannot simply walk into Mordor, bearing the mark of their crime, bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. Deep into the earth they fled, away from the light. In darkness eternal they searched for those who had goaded them on, until at last they found their prize. I totally misread that as pizza. Their god, their betrayer, the sleeping dragon, Dumat. Their taint twisted. Love a little taint twist. Even the false god, and the whisperer awoke at last in pain and horror, and led them to wreak havoc upon all the nations of the world, the first blight. Psyche on one, computer biathlon on the other. Hell yeah. Right, there doesn't seem to be anything else here. Pizza do be a prize. It's true. All right, so is this just the, I think that might be the like front hall or something. Yeah, this appears to be like an exit of some sort. That's locked. And that's also locked. I can't unlock that. Let's have a little look this way. Are you just a guard? He's just a guard. Yerna, thank you for the resub. Happy 50 months. Welcome back. Where am I? This is kind of messed up. Why do I move so fast?
Lady.
Jesus. Why are you yelling at me, sir? What's in here? A chest. Are we gonna get loots? Oh, it's... Can I bash it? Oh, insufficient skill issue. Skill issue.
All right, all right.
All right, all right. Hiya.
We will serve you while the Terran is away.
The Terran. They look really...
Castle is so eerie with everyone preparing to ride south.
All right, cool.
It'll be so empty.
It's gonna be so empty. There looks like there's like a secret door here. Up in the map. Oh well, whatever. That's fine. And we have a weird little corner and a rope that they just patched in. What's this? The main hall. Wait, wasn't that where I came from? Yes. Okay, so we go this way.
There you are.
Oh.
Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
All right. Hello. Hello to you too, Sir Gilmore.
Pardon my abruptness, my lady. It's simply that I've been looking everywhere for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again.
My dog?
And is threatening to leave.
That's just my baby dog. Did the dog get into the larder again? She was my nanny before she was the cook. Nan won't leave. Nan's just blowing off steam. She's always like that. So why look for me? Do something. Yeah, my character really does have the zoom. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Uses some serious products for that skin. His skin is perfect. Really? You know, that's cute. I love that. Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Good. Put a beard on him and I would die for this man. I think the way he greeted me didn't spark joy. But we'll see. Stupid dog. No! Don't call the dog stupid. He knows better than to hurt anyone. I'm busy at the moment. I guess I should go collect him.
That would be wise.
Weasley-looking motherfucker.
You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself.
Maybe he does.
At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled. Shall we?
It's the way he spoke to me. He was just very like, I've been looking for you everywhere. Okay, you're a little bit overeager. I like the people that I'm into to be a little bit standoffish so that I can be like, I'm obsessed with you. To the kitchen then. I need to talk to my brother first. I don't need you to follow me around. Where's my mother exactly? Now we're gonna go to the kitchen first.
Just
I want the
follow
dog.
the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
I do hear screaming, to be fair. Oh no. Hello? Is everything okay?
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
How dare you? I'm sorry he's bothering you, Nan. He's not a mongrel. He's a pureblood Mabari. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter. Maybe you should be put down. Kick her head off. Perhaps you should lock your larder tighter.
If I locked it any tighter, we couldn't get in.
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the town. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
What wonderful skin complexion she has. You gonna talk to me?
Why are you talking to me, young lady? That wretched creature is likely eating my beautiful roast
Puppy
as we
just
speak.
wants your roast. Why'd you get in the larder this time? I can't help it if my hound is too smart for his own good. You will keep a civil tongue or I will cut it out. Tight larder, Dibs in the band name. Can't help it if he's too smart for his own good.
That hound should be in the kennels, not wandering the castle. Just get the beast out. I can't make anything if I can't get into the larder.
Cut it out. Hey, KDT, how are you? Puppy, hello? Oh, look at the little precious angel. Hi. Bork. Many Bork.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
There is a door. Oh, look at his little tail! Hi, puppy. Enough. You're a bad boy. Do you hear me? No. What a smart boy you are. Oh, yes, you are. Yes. He likes it.
Encourage the hound.
Hi, Matt Gamer. How are you?
No wonder he keeps giving Nan fits.
Look at the puppy. Oh.
It does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Please enter a name for the dog. I see rats. Oh, yeah. They're going to be mad at me because I was too excited about the dog, are they? YouTube, be nice to me. I can't help it if I get excited about things. I'm guessing you didn't actually want me to call it dog. No. Deefer. Can we call it Deefer? Deefer dog? Can we? Can we please? It's Deefer! Deefer dog! What if Solu? No, because, look, okay. Solu, our relationship only works because you take the piss out of me and I take the piss out of you. You do not need me following you around going, look at his little tail! Look at him wagging his little tail! No, T doesn't need that either. I was like, maybe I do. I mean, maybe you'd like it. You don't know me. Deefer! Oh, we're in combat. Okay, what's the situation? We have many giant rats. They're not that big. They're not that big. Okay, so I can select characters, including the dog. The dog has Growl. The Mabari growls so fearsomely that its opponent suffers a penalty to defense unless it passes a mental resistance check. Okay. I have Pommel Strike, but I don't have a two-handed weapon equipped yet. And I have Shield Bash. I'm just going to go and attack. And you have Precise Striking and Taunt. I'm going to make him Taunt. And the dog is going to attack the other rat. First the ice cream and now this. You're lucky you didn't get the ice cream. Though you also probably have a stomach of iron, so you'd be fine.
Tell me what
Let's go!
to do.
Oh, it's a bit loud in combat. Audio. Sound effects. I can't... It doesn't seem to remember that I've added it to a different audio device. Put this here, and we'll see how we do. All right, okay. I'm just gonna keep attacking. They don't know what hit them. Can I get into... Okay, I can get into this screen as well. I'm gonna attack this one. Oh, it's dead already. Attack that one. Attack any of them. They keep dying before I can do anything.
I'm glad that's...
Oh well,
Rats.
they died.
It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used
Covered
to
in
tell.
blood.
Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
He was being a good boy. Certainly looks that way. Those are very large rats. Maybe it was just a coincidence. My hound put me in danger. Great. He looks so happy. Hi, Fisty. How are you? Graphic settings wouldn't save because one key was unbound. Weird. I would have given the ice cream the stomachache. Certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell
He brought
Nan.
me so many gifts.
She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare
You
for
can
the
stay
arrival
with
of
us
more
if
of
you
the Jarl's men.
want. Okay, bye. Never mind. I have puppy. Deefer. I want a pet Deefer. Hi. Can you do something about this gory mess? Do you see anything interesting? Pet Deefer. I love him. Wait, can you do anything about the mess? Like, can you eat the rats? Can you do something about this gory mess? Deefer barks happily. He did nothing. I respect it. What's in the crate? A deep mushroom. Some elf fruit. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
He did his best. Actually, he was defending your larder from rats. I don't care what he said. I think I want to tell her. Like, there are rats lying around in there anyway. Yeah, well, what can you do? He was defending your larder from rats, big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will.
Will they?
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
It's the kind of mushroom that thinks about the meaning of life. Yes, the rats are dead. It was quite a mess, in fact. My faithful warhound made sure it's safe.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into
She
there
just
to begin
really
with.
doesn't like my dog.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
I don't think that's true.
Here then, take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything. Bloody dog.
Did he clean me?
Thank you, my lady.
Can we kill
now we can
Nan?
get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Okay, cool. I don't know if she really wants to talk to me again. I'll try anyway.
Thank you again for your help. Now, if you'll just hold on a moment. Yes?
I thought you wanted to send me off. Do you know what?
Adney, get moving with those casts. And Kath,
Hi,
do you
Talon,
think you
how are
can
you?
serve that to the turn with dirt from the floor all over it?
Miserable old bat.
Old bat, am I? We've got to work double time on supper, sweep out the hearths, and no
She's only
complaining.
22. Yeah, if you hate dogs, that's what happens. Your skin just shrivels up. She has a lot to say to the daughter of her employee. She's very rude to me. Anyone who doesn't like a dog is not to be trusted. I agree. Or cats. Look, I understand if you're scared or allergic to either. But she's voiced by Tim Curry too. Hey, Big Joe, how's it going? Busy day. Have you oh my god, no! Busy day?
Just keeping order. That's why your father keeps me on. The good maker knows I needn't take care of you anymore. Thank you for coming to your old nanny's rescue.
Hi,
That
Mr. J.
blasted hound is more trouble
Darlington.
than he's worth. He is.
You are so welcome. Thank you for having us.
Don't start with me. You've gotten all you're getting today. But what about you, my lady?
Can I have some
Been
pork
keeping
bits?
safe and well behaved, I hope.
When it's convenient. That would be boring. Why would I say anything but yes?
Huh. Clever whelp. That mouth of yours will get you into trouble
Really
one day.
doesn't like me.
Do you remember that bedtime tale I used to tell you? The dog that bit?
Not this again.
Yes, this again. You remember how it begins?
Silmar, thank you for gifting a sub to Mr. J. Darlington. I appreciate it. I was getting ready to wind down and end after 4 hours and you came over. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to, but I'm glad we came over. 1 hour, 50 minutes into stream and I thought we'd still be in some sort of character creation. 23 minutes, I think. Cereal is soup. Pop-Tarts are ravioli. Sushi is a burrito. A block of cheese is a loaf of milk. Thank you for that. Vox, see you soon. Take care of yourself. 27 minutes. I apologize. Before our fathers came down from the mountains, once upon a time there was a dog and he bit somebody. In a dark and murky world, there was a smelly cook. I don't remember how this goes. I have to find Fergus. I don't have time for this.
I suppose that's fair.
Oh,
Off with you
I feel
then.
bad
And
now.
don't get into any trouble you can't get back out
Humans are
of.
also ravioli. Did you know your skeleton is wet? You're welcome. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. Today I learned I'm ravioli. So tasty. Where does this go? Oh, cannot unlock. Subtitles are at the top of the screen. Unless you mean my voice subtitles, in which case those are on and you would have to turn them on yourself. But the subtitles are at the top of the screen. They're very small. I cannot change the size of them, unfortunately. So next week, I'm going to try and get a mod that increases the size of the subtitles. I'm currently playing on a smaller resolution so that they're a little bit bigger because my native resolution, they're too small. Nobody can read them.
Good evening, my lady.
Hello. Where's this? This just looks like a random room. Can I go in? Is there
Get
loot?
your ladder so you can get off my back.
It is very tiny. Ooh, these paintings are nice. Any loot? I don't see loot. Oop. Yeah, no, okay. It doesn't look like there's any loot here. Hi, Fanny. New year, new psyche. Look, there wasn't that much to do, but I do think my character looks kind of cute. Oops. Looks kind of cute. I think she's cute. All right. There seems to be like a kind of tactical screen, sort of. Right, this is the atrium. This is a guard post. I'm going to go to the guard post and see if there's any loot. I don't care about anything else. I just want stuff. You got any big swords or big hammers or big axes?
Lady, we were just,
Yeah, so they're up here. They're really small. So, Finny, if Kiki told me there's a Nexus mod for the UI, so I'm going to try and install that. And if it works, I'll let you know. Ignoring your duties, playing cards, taking a break, playing cards?
Well, the treasury's
Hi,
safe.
Unreal.
I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Are you going to say a bald eagle? Don't worry about it, man. I won't say anything. Do you always question your duties? Did my father fear someone would steal something? No, don't worry about it. I won't say anything.
We appreciate that, my lady. Thank you.
All right. You got anything for me in here? Oh, they really don't. Where does this go? Ah, can't unlock. Okay, fine. Fine. All right, which way am I going? Right appears to be a dead end that takes us back this way. Okie dokes. So back we go. And then up this way. And I think, are we going here and then around? Yeah. Oh, hello. Who dis?
Hello again.
Hello
Your
again.
castle study is wonderful.
Thanks.
Might I ask whose collection this is?
I am even reading codex entries. The defaults makes you squint too much. Yeah, no, this is way too small. I think it's mostly because, as somebody was saying, the game was released before like much bigger resolutions were out. So I'm gonna try and get this adjusted. They don't have a slider, unfortunately. I don't want to talk about books, Darren. Does the game know who I am? Just a summoning circle in a public street. Perfectly normal. It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read. Yeah.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
It's smut. Don't want to talk about books, Darren. Not really, no. The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timaeus. The Art of Passionate Love. Oh my god, you can actually say smut! Yes! The Art of Passionate Love by Brother Capria.
Oh, that was banned by the Chantry, wasn't it? Quite provocative, I understand. I've, never read it myself.
I can tell you all about it. It isn't really meant for reading.
No, I'd heard that. Hence the banning.
I should go. So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow? Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens? Let's talk about me. I like that topic. I'd like to get to know you better. I don't know. He seems kind of snotty. Do you know what I mean? You gonna be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Put a beard on him and maybe. Will you actually fight?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
Okay. You consider it an honor. I think he was being sarcastic, babe. Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
I have. Smash. It's true. I've met him. Oh, wait. Maybe we don't trust him. I really shouldn't say.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
This guy. Okay. No. I really shouldn't say smash. I'm not going to do... I kind of want to know what the Let's Talk About Me is. Let's talk about me.
I don't actually know you that well, milady. You're beautiful, capable, but beyond that, a bit of a mystery to me.
I don't know. Kiki, did you see Duncan? He's hot. You think I'm beautiful? What have you heard about me exactly?
Everyone says you're more likely to
does have a beard.
the tan than your brother is. That the Cousland line has never been stronger. I don't know about here, but outside your castle, people discuss your family a great deal.
Weird.
Some say your father should have been king instead of Kaelin. But it
Hey,
is
Finley.
just talk, I think, born of affection for your father.
Every character is voiced by Tim Curry, including mine, who does not speak. I should go. I don't want to... Well, do I want to get to know him a little bit? No, I should go.
Of course, milady. I am sure you have much to do yet.
All right. How did we get in here? What happened here? I talked to him about books, and we somehow ended up in here. Okay, well, I guess I'm reading a book. 100 and, oh my god, there's more? Oopsie. I am also voiced by Tim Curry, it's true. Tim Curry did the grunts for when your character gets hit. My first impression of Duncan was so vastly different playing as an elf. Really interesting. Oh, your character. 2 hours in, we're already out of character creation. What on earth? Why else do you think like he likes space? Culture of Ferelden. The Fereldans are a puzzle. As a people, they're one bad day away from reverting to barbarism. Jesus Christ. They repelled invasions from Tevinter during the height of the Imperium with nothing but dogs and their own obstinate disposition. They are the coarse, willful, dirty, disorganized people who somehow gave rise to our prophet. What the fuck is wrong with this person? Ushered in an era of enlightenment and toppled the greatest empire in history. There are a few things you can assume safely in dealing with these people. First, they value loyalty above all things, beyond wealth, beyond power, beyond reason. Second, although they have nothing in their entire country which you are likely to think at all remarkable, they are extremely proud of their accomplishments. Third, if you insult their dogs, they're likely to declare war. I mean... And finally, the surest sign that you have underestimated the Fereldans is that you think you have come to understand them. The irony in that statement. Dogs in Ferelden. I'm frequently asked during my travels to other lands to explain the dogs omnipresent in Ferelden. Inevitably, I tell my foreign questioners that there are no more dogs in my homeland than in their own. In every civilized corner of Thedas, an astute observer will notice dogs employed in hunting game, keeping barns and storehouses free of vermin, herding livestock, guarding homes, and even used as beasts of burden in the mountains. It is simply that Fereldans show appreciation for the work that our dogs do. And perhaps the reason for that is tangled up in mythology. After the first man to be named Tern, the hero who united our Alamari ancestors to drive back the darkspawn of the Second Blight, was reputed to be the son of a werewolf. Ooh. Now, perhaps this was meant to be some comment on his temperament or simply a way of making a great man even larger than life, but more than half the noble families of Ferelden claim to be descendants of Halfter, and consequently, many of our people believe they have some distant kinship with wolves. It is only good manners to be polite to one's kin. Look, I can't help it! I like werewolves. Fantasy Spain and Fantasy France. Interesting. Hi, Mitori, how are you? Before I forget again or remember in the middle of the night at your time, does your Kindle Oasis have the like paper white feel screen surface? Kind of, yes. It's in my drawer. Hold on. I think so. Maybe slightly shinier. But like not really. I just like fondled my Kindle, I'd like you to know. 126. Highever. Castle Highever stood since the Divine Age when it was not an independent Banorn, but merely an outpost of the growing Banorn of Amaranthine. In the days before Amaranthine became an Arling itself, the outpost of Highever was originally held by the Elston family, cousins of the house. In the Age of Towers, however, Ban Conabar Elston was murdered by his wife Flemeth. You go, girl! Ascending the bloodline. Conabar's captain of the guard, Sarum Cousland, took the lands and title. The Couslands declared their independence from Amaranthine, starting a war that lasted 30 years. When the dust settled, Highever was on its own and in possession of half the land that had once been southwestern Amaranthine. Highever became a Ternier during the Black Age when Halia Cousland gathered the lords together under her banner to drive the werewolves out of their lands, earning herself the title of Terna almost as an afterthought. Today, however, is one of only 2 remaining Terniers, making the Cousland family second in rank only to the king. Okay. All right. Don't think there's anything else to loot in here. Don't know why we're in here. I wanted to talk to those other people. How rude of you. Where are we? Okay, we went in. That's all. Hello.
Hello, my dear girl. By chance, I am beginning to teach these young squires about your family's history.
Do we have to? History is
that child is at least 27.
Boys, you are referring to the Couslands, the very family in whose castle you live. Show some respect.
It's all right. It is boring. No, it's still the same taskmaster, I see.
If the mind is not exercised, it withers just as the body does. Perhaps the
child pays taxes.
In teaching the lesson.
No, thank you. Certainly, I'd be happy to. I'm quite familiar with the subject matter. I'm a bit old for lessons, I think. I'd be happy to.
Wonderful. Oh, the Cousland history is long indeed. Where shall we start?
Okay, come to think of it, I have things I must do. When was our line founded?
Records are vague, but the Couslands became Tierns during the Black Age.
Tierns,
is that familiar,
he says.
child?
That's what Solu and Darcy say to me all the time. Wait, which? Yeah, I remember something about an age in there.
Every day I pray to the Maker that my lessons will stick, and every day he tasks me anew.
Are you telling me that this person's voiced by Winnie the Pooh? Like, just the bear?
When werewolves reached this area, Ban Mather Cousland organized a curfew and patrols within the city.
Are you
Several
kidding
other
me?
local bands supported his efforts by swearing oaths of fealty, making him their Tiern.
What is this game? Why was I joking about Winnie the Pooh earlier and now there's somebody voiced by Winnie the Pooh's voice actor? Oh, bother. What on earth? We predate the finding of the kingdom, yes?
Well, I'm glad some of my lessons don't disappear into
Tim
that
Curry and
yawning
Winnie the Pooh.
chasm between your ears.
Excuse me, the yawning chasm is not between my ears. It's between... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I'm doing the best I can.
It seems you've already plumbed the depths of your potential then. A pity. At any rate, your family has held the tournure.
You don't need me to finish the
before King
sentence.
Callan had united Ferelden. In fact, Tierna Elethea Cousland battled Calenhad to maintain High Ever's independence.
We opposed the king? And Calenhad let us keep the tournure?
Calenhad wished to unite Ferelden, not conquer it. After Elethea's men were defeated, Calenhad asked her to swear fealty. The boulder where they held council still stands today as a memorial of that event.
What about our relationship with Arl Ho?
The
How?
history
Sorry,
between
not
the
Ho.
Couslands and the House reaches back to the Orlesian occupation.
Go on.
During the rebellion against Orlais, several battles were fought near High Ever, the port village of
Arl Ho.
the Turnier's center. Its Arl was Tarleton Howe.
Tarleton.
Though nearly 90, he was still as sharp and bitter as cheap ale.
I know a few
Your
people like that.
grandfather openly supported the rebellion.
Hey, Todd.
But Howe sided with Orlais. Your family was forced to seize Harper's Ford before it was all over.
Arl Ho in the yawning chasm. My father and Arl Ho Howe are friends.
The Howes eventually joined the rebellion when all of Ferelden united behind King Merrick and General Logain.
Logain.
Just as now we united behind Merrick's son, King Callan, to fight the Darkspawn.
All right. Time to end the lesson, I think.
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Bless.
Does that mean we have to listen to you now?
Silence.
That's another
I will not
taxpayer.
have you two becoming smart-mouthed hooligans. But perhaps you should go.
Wow.
I doubt they need any
I'm
more
just getting
distraction.
sent off. He's like, nah.
I'm just going to settle in here and apparently just talk to myself.
Bless him. Hi, Viper. How are you? All right. Noble families of Ferelden. The occupation... Wait, is that the right one? Yeah. So I have more? Oh my goodness. I do want to do all of the lore stuff, but holy crap. Homework. The occupation left empty castles in its wake. Whole families were butchered in the initial invasion, and all those who couldn't or wouldn't bend knee to the Emperor's puppet king were declared traitors to the traitors and hunted. Many bloodlines ended on chevaliers? Blades at dusty crossroads, in forest clearings, or in freeholds. And then there were the turncoats. To curry favor with their new masters, some nobles took up arms against their brothers. They betrayed and murdered the rebel queen, an act that created even more vacant titles and lands once King Marek exacted justice. That Ferelden did not fall apart after the Orlesians left is a testament to the strength of King Marek. The old families still held grudges against those who had sided with the Emperor, and those new families that had been granted titles were viewed as interlopers. The landsmeets that followed Marek's coronation were tense, to say the least. And geography of Ferelden. The Kingdom of Ferelden is the southernmost civilized nation in Thedas, although some scholars dispute that claim to civilization. It is perhaps the most physically isolated of all the kingdoms. To the north of the... of Thedas. To the east is the Amaranthine Ocean. To the north, the Waking Sea. And to the south are the Korkari Wilds, which in the summer months are a vast peat bog and in the winter become a treacherous labyrinth of iced over waterways. The Frostback Mountains guarded the western border, and only a narrow plain between the mountains and the sea allows travel between Ferelden and Orlais. Most of the land in the central portion of the kingdom, called the Banorn, is open plains. These are crossed by the remnants of an ancient Tevinter highway that once connected Val Royo with Ostagar on the edge of the Korkari Wilds. The western part of Ferelden is dominated by Lake Calenhad, a huge caldera filled by the runoff of glaciers from nearby mountains. Lake Calenhad is home to the famed Fortress of Redcliffe, as well as the Circle Tower, which houses Ferelden's Circle Magi. In the east is the vast Brasilian Forest, which is the superstitious locals profess to be haunted. Ooh! And from which rises the Dragon's Peak, a solitary mountain that guards the capital city of Denerim. Chevaliers. Normal French, but they're from Fantasy France. That Tim Curry favor. He's gone to sleep! Oh, we have more books. Oh my god. But I can't read. I'm just a streamer. We have the History of Ferelden chapters 1 and 2. Do we have any others? We have a librarian. Hi, librarian.
Good evening, my lady.
All right, he's just pretending to work.
Mother says the Darkspawn will all
they
be
are
killed.
So old.
Is that true? Mother says the Darkspawn will all be killed and I won't see one. Is that true?
They will all be killed and I won't see one. Is that true?
Good evening, my lady.
Shut up. You scared me last time. Right, can any of you...
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year.
How are you back here?
Who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my lovely daughter.
Oh, hi, Mom!
I take it by the presence of
Hey,
that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Yes, Mother. Nan is back to work as we speak. There were giant rats in the larder. Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen stuff. I'd rather not keep chasing the stupid dog. No! Nan is back to work.
You've always had a way with her. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
Hello.
Baron Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Okay. Produce a sap that highborn ladies use to keep their skin silky smooth, or so the lore goes. Is that true? Weren't you drunk? Of course, it's good to see you again, my lady. Yeah.
You're too kind, dear girl. Didn't I spend half the salon?
She did steal my
trying to
hairstyles,
convince
true.
you to marry my son.
And made a very poor case for it, I might add.
You remember my son, Dyron.
Dyron,
He's
sorry.
not married yet either.
Wow.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again, milady.
We were
You're
just
looking
in
as
the
beautiful
library.
as ever.
Ah, yes, Dragon Age Origins, the game that made me wish RPGs had showers because I was covered in the brain bits and blood matter of my enemies the entire time. Hi, Smurf. How are you? Go soak your head. Flatterer. No, just thank you.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona.
She's pretty.
Do say something, dear.
Hi,
It is a
Gladys.
great
How are
pleasure,
you?
my lady? You are as pretty as your mother describes.
Thanks.
And she says that after seeing you whacking stuffed men in the courtyard, sweating like a mule.
Thanks, Mum.
Your daughter's prowess with the blade is most impressive.
I was quite the battle maiden myself in my day. But I think it was the softer arts that helped me land a husband.
Gay. Feel like I got hit by a train, but not enough to convince myself it's worth calling off work on a Friday, but not enough to actually be efficient at work. So here I am. Smurf, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry. I can handle my own affairs, thank you. You're aware that we're at war.
Aware that my husband and son are about to ride off to battle and perhaps never return?
Yeah, maybe I need to go with the lady in waiting.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study.
She's
for now.
staring at me too. Goodbye.
Good evening, your ladyship.
Bye-bye. They're at war with fashion, am I right?
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
I'm cute, though. I'm cute. Did you know there's a Grey Warden here?
Yes, your father mentioned that.
He's hot.
You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
Kind of mean, a little older, she's single, no reason for asking. Do you have a type, breakfast? The Darkspawn have returned, Grey Wardens are needed. Father wouldn't allow it. Would that be so bad?
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I want to go. I should go. Do you know where Fergus might be? Why can't I go with Father and Fergus?
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
I would like you to know I'm cute, though, is literally all my tiny dog thinks. And they would be correct. What if they fall without me? I can make a difference.
You are here. Trust me, you'll get your chance for excitement soon enough.
Fine. That feels like foreshadowing. Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate.
Is it because I'm a Wammons?
Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I don't think you should go. I was about to suggest that myself. As you wish.
Good. I was worried you might be nervous about running the castle alone. I needn't have been
So
concerned.
that's why. It's nothing to do with me being a warrior. She's just hecking off. I have a bad feeling about all this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow.
I bet my
Fergus and
mum's a
your father have their
badass.
duty and we have ours.
Do you know where he might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
All right, bye.
I love you, my darling girl.
Love you too,
know
Mom.
that, don't you?
I'm hardly a girl any longer. I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
I can throw a banging party while they're away. Anything that I can steal here? No. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Looks like we're heading out. We have a door here that's locked and I can't open. What is that door? It's just a little room. And then we have Fergus's room and my room. Does my room have any weapons in it? Anything here? What are these doors? Locked and locked. Okay. The two, yeah, no, I like it. I like it. It's a look.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Did she just break the fourth wall to tell me to stop telling her to do stuff? Wow, my room has nothing in it. That's my smut at the bottom of the bed, though. Quite clearly. Oh, okay, here we go. Hello?
Is there really going to be a war, Papa?
That's an actual child.
Back a sword?
A sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love.
Hi,
and wish
brother.
me well.
Should I wait outside? Just let me know when you two are finished. No darkspawn could harm Fergus. You two are nauseating me. Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
Someone in BDO abolished taxes and reform it as the United Nations untaxable. She's cute, but I never understood her hair. What, the extra piggy tails? You think that's Claudia Black's child? Really? I love Claudia Black so much. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him. I wish I could go with you. You'll be missed, brother. Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Sure.
Oren, griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He says he's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little sister, I'd have my eye on you. Not that
Yay!
Father would
Everyone
ever
thinks
allow
I'm
it.
good. I wish I could go with you. Do you really think the war will be over quickly?
Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a
Oh,
large
we all
raid.
know this is foreshadowing at this point.
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Okay. I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
I like my
In
brother.
Antiva, a woman fighting in battle would be...
Shut up, Oriana.
Unthinkable.
Is that so? I always heard Antivan women were quite dangerous.
With kindness and poison only, my husband.
This from the woman
Fair.
who serves me my tea.
Better look out, Fergus. I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
Bye.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
I like his armor. It's kind of cool. I honestly love nothing more than annoying kids in games. That's 100% genuine. Like Fable's the best at shoving annoying kids everywhere, and you know you can't kill them because what the fuck, dude? Are you human? A good shield would be more useful. Fergus will be fine. He might need a good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all.
Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
Let alone his wife.
Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
Okay.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, sister, won't you?
Uh-huh. Oh, just go already. Wench is hype. You can quick say something, course. You can count on me. You'll need protecting more than her. Mother can handle herself, always has. I'm scared I'll say that and she'll just die. You can count on me.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
You're welcome.
Enough. Pup, you're going to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
I'll take a wench. Darkspawn. Right, I should read all of those. Can I talk to any of them? What about the child?
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Auntie?
I wish you wouldn't call me that. Yes, that's true, Orin.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Yes.
Dragons
and
are
wenches.
terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
I like this child.
Is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Auntie?
Sure.
Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All dark
Kiki, run!
Fear my sword of truthiness.
All Darkspawn fear my sword of truthiness. Truthiness?
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real
I'm
soon.
literally wearing one. What do you mean?
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Can I talk to Fergus again?
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march in the cold. I'd rather be going with you.
I'd rather that too. It'd be fun fighting
I
side
will
by
punt
side.
this child.
Maybe next time. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Best do as your father says, darling.
I'll see you in the
I
morning.
will see you in the morning, bright and early.
Okay.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Why does that child look like Greg from Succession? What about this Grey Warden?
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
And if he did?
If he did, then I would have to consider it.
Time for me to run to Duncan.
If the blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed.
When in doubt, ask about the Grey Warden.
If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
Alright, cool. I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman.
Thanks.
Much is clear.
I think. Alright, anything I can steal in here? There's a book. I have a lot of codex entries to go through, but I really need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I leveled up! Reading books does help! Level up. Look at my smug, shit-eating grin. I love it. I get 3 attributes. Okay, well, I'll put one into Constitution, because I feel like that will be useful. Do I want more points into Strength? I do. Want to hit hard. Hit it very hard. Oh, Specialization. Okay. Nerd. Champion. Specialization plus 2 willpower plus 1 cunning. The champion is a veteran warrior and a confident leader in battle, possessing skills at arms impressive enough to inspire allies. The champion can also intimidate and demoralize foes. These are the heroes you'll find commanding an army or plunging headlong into danger, somehow making it look easy. Templar. Plus 2 magic, plus 3 mental resist, not yet unlocked. Mages who refuse a circle's control become apostates and live in fear of a Templar's powers, the ability to dispel and resist magic. As servants of the Chantry, the Templars have been the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane power for centuries. Berserker. Berserker sounds fun. Plus 2 strength, plus 10 health. The first berserkers were dwarves. They would sacrifice finesse for dark rage that increased their strength and resilience. Eventually, dwarves taught these skills to others, and now berserkers can be found amongst all races. They are renowned as terrifying adversaries. And then Reaver, +1 constitution, +5 physical resistance. Demonic spirits teach more than blood magic. Reavers terrorize their enemies, feast upon the souls of their slain opponents to heal their own flesh, and can unleash a blood frenzy that makes them more powerful as they come nearer to their own I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that a lot. Well, I can't take a specialization yet anyway, so next. I have 1 talent. That is true. Vampire-ish. Look at that, I'm dancing. Indomitable. Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. I do love my jam, it's true. I kind of want to take precise striking, but I also like the idea of Sunder Arms and Mighty Blow. But I don't have a two-handed weapon right now, so I might not worry about that until I actually get a two-handed weapon. So with that in mind, perhaps I will take precise striking. There we go. Hi, Draggy. Specializations are designed to encourage multiple playthroughs. Yeah, I've heard people say before that multiple playthroughs is kind of the way forward. I'm going to take a super short break to go to the bathroom. I'm just going to keep doing new saves. Because I need to go to the loo. And I shan't be long. Let me actually, before I do that, let me check. Dragon Age Origins UI scale. Let me see. Is there... this mod allows you to scale fonts and menus, but expects some artifacting when you stretch the UI textures. Is it good? Because I might do that. Before, after, right, okay. Scale size according to in-game resolution, and you can change the subtitle size to be better. Ooh, okay. Do we want to try that? Should we install that? Not, does it have any requirements? It does not. How do we install it? Is it literally as simple as dumping it into the Might be worth doing it when I'm not streaming. Just in case. Just in case. All right, we've done the full save. I'm going to be right back. I am going to go to the bathroom, and I'm going to... I'd pretty much come back right away. I don't think I have anything else. Dozens should be the minimum. You should at least try all the origins, even if you're not going to finish the rest of the game. Interesting. Okay. All right, friends. I'll be back in a sec. There we go. I'm sorry, Robbie. But also, equally, I'm not. Your bum's technically not a full screen application. Save a lot, it likes to crash. Yeah, I just did one. I need to actually... Is quick save F5? That's selecting party members... Is it F5? It's usually F5, right? Yeah, quick save is F5. Okay, sweet. Woohoo! Gonna be quick saving a lot. I don't have an F5 key, but I'll figure it out. Ah! Oh, I'm so glad that I did a full save there right before I went to the toilet. Ah, can you imagine if I'd taken 2 steps? Why are we getting a cutscene? Oh, it's nighttime. That's nice. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got my tits out. This is the game that taught you to perma quick save. Something's going on out there, and it doesn't sound good. I got my undies on. Angry barking. He stares at the door and growls. Why are we getting a cutscene? What's wrong, boy? Is somebody out there? Tits out for the werewolves.
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Hello? Oh shit! I'm naked! Where's my stuff? Hang on, can I loot now? Sir? Oh my god. Fuck! Why are you attacking me? I need my armor. Do I have it? Is it in my inventory?
How desperate you are. You're pathetic.
You're pathetic. Punch him in the face. How archer, not house soldier. I knew it. I knew Tim Curry was not to be trusted. I knew it. I got 5 copper pieces. Hello? Okay, I do have stuff. I have studded leather armor. Okay. Helm of the Deep. Where did I get that from? Is it like a thing? Where did I get that from? Studded leather. Oh, these must be... Are these like DLC stuff? He has a bow, that's hard. I hate you all. Nice buttons, thanks. I grew them myself. Where's my sword? Long sword. DLC stuff, okay. Studded leather boots. Okay, so the lion's paw is leather. It's higher armor. Yeah, so we'll wear that. Okay, cool. Is there a better way to die than getting beaten by a half-naked woman? Not trusting Tim Curry, why ever not? Any other loot? Right, well, this is bullshit. Knew that they were not to be trusted. Anything else in my room? No. Okay, let's get out of here. Look at my... I'm doing the LGBTQIA plus person sees another LGBTQIA plus person. Hey, friends, are you friends or... No, you're not.
Now's better than
You, how dare you? Right, hang on. Can he... Oh, he's doing his automatic stuff. That's cool. Shield bash. Get off my dog! Oh, the combat music's great. Get racked.
Darling.
Oh, look, my mom does wear armor.
Outside and I feared the worst. Are you
Hi, Mom.
hurt?
I'm fine. What's going on? I was about to ask you that.
They never got through the door, thanks to you. Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men.
Yeah.
Why would they attack us?
He betrayed father. He attacks while our troops are gone. We need to get out of here.
Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
I haven't. No. He could have stayed up with Oral Hal.
We must find him.
Maybe you should stay here. Can you still handle a weapon, Mother? We should check on Oriana and Orin as well.
And trust his mercy. What if the soldiers went into your brother's
Father!
room first? Let's check on them quickly. Then we'll look for Bryce downstairs.
Hey, Zabes, how are you? No more work lurking. Hell yeah. Okay, we got all of our loot. Is there a way to turn off helmet whenever you're in a conversation?
Perhaps
oh, maybe it
we
was
can
already
salvage
turned off.
some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings
Okay,
are
cool.
in that trunk.
Okay, level 2 ward Deefer. Strength, constitution. I don't know. I feel like he needs a bit of both. Being a war dog. So we'll do that. Mother, can you open this chest?
All right.
Mother, can you open this chest? No. Okay,
At your
great.
service.
Is there a key? If I were a rogue, I could open it. Longbow, small shield, dagger, and great sword. Unga bunga, let's go. Okay. Equip. I have a big sword. Oh, yeah. Now I can no longer use shield bash. That's fine. I'm going to remove that from my bar for now. I'm going to regret that, aren't I? Why no specializations? Did I not pick one? I thought that there weren't any. Their room was across from mine, right?
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
No! My little Orin. What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
No, he'll never get his sword. Why would they do this?
How is not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go. I don't want to see this.
Stu's really said, fuck them kids. Now he got a sword in the back or through his chest. You're all the worst! She said, poor fuckers. Aww. Wait, there's nothing else in that room, right? Hey, Aramar, how are you? Whoa! Hang on. Right, we're pausing. We're getting a look at the setup. My mama. Can she use a bow? Is she any good with a bow? Is she better as a sword? Is she better as a sword? She has rapid shot, pinning shot, and shattering shot. So can I give her a bow? I can give her a short bow or a long bow. Equip it. I hope you have arrows. Let's do rapid shot. Speed wins over power while in this mode. Archer fires more rapidly but without a chance of inflicting regular critical hits. Master Archer increases the rate of fire further. This is pinning shot. Pins the target in place unless it passes a physical resistance check. Not really much point in using that because the one that's here is already in my face and these two are ranged. Shattering shot. Yeah, let's open up some defenses. You go take them and I'm gonna do this. There's a chest there. Ouch! Dog's on this. She needs to... Well, she can just focus him down. It's fine. Leave my mother alone. Oh, well, she's got it. Get wrecked. Dirty fighting. Whack! Yeah, nice. She sent you a stress aubergine? Wow, they disintegrated into skeletons really quickly. All right, so what's in here?
Oh, dear Landra.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry.
Wasn't that the lady?
If she hadn't come to me. If she hadn't been here.
So everybody's dead. Basically, is what you're telling me. If I had played a rogue, I would have been able to unlock all of these chests. Really? I keep trying to zoom out a little bit just to get a better view, and I end up in tactical mode by mistake. Because literally all I do is this to get into tactical mode.
Can you hear the fighting? Hal's men must be everywhere.
What should we do? We should take the fight to them. How can we get out of the castle? I don't want you in danger, Mother.
My only grandchild is a ravaged corpse. What do I care about danger?
Where's Duncan? Is he okay?
That's where your father must be.
Is there nothing else we can do? What if father isn't there? What else? Is there nothing else we can do?
I have my treasury key. We could go there first and take the Cousland sword from the vault. If anything is worth fighting to keep out of Hal's hands, it's that sword. But it may be a dangerous path.
What if father isn't at the front gate? No, but we must fight. Oh, I don't know. So here's the thing. What if I go to the treasury and then my father dies? Because of my decision. He will pay in jam. Aw, Reb, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry. Good luck, Dark Smack. Drive safe. Hi. Hi, T. Where's May May? Yeah, I haven't seen her. Already struggling with decisions. What a great RPG. I'm scared if I go to the treasury that my father will die. We appear to both be wearing a dog collar. It's alright, I got a stress eggplant to hug and squeeze. Sword? Father. Sword? Father. T said sword. I already have a sword, though. What's a little patricide between friends? Do I go find... I don't know what to do. What if you equip the hardest hitting blunt melee in the entire game and send Earl Howe to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism? Space! Fucking Tim Curry's in this game and the voice actor of Winnie the Pooh. It's very confusing. I knew Tim Curry wasn't to be trusted from the very beginning and his men turned on us. You can have many swords, but only one father. You're right. We must fight.
Listen, darling. We haven't much
Shut
time.
up.
If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Cousland line dies here. If Hal's men are inside, they must already control the castle.
I assume Fergus left.
We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want Hal dead.
Then survive and visit
vengeance upon him. If they didn't want us to fall for sexy bad guys, they really need to stop having Tim Curry voice them. The Cousland treasury. Find some weapons in the treasury. Your mother is giving you the key to the treasury. You might be able to find some weapons there to help you again. Okay. Well, okay. So the treasury's on the way. I made a big deal out of it, and the treasury's literally on the way. We're probably gonna have a fight down here.
The castle has fallen. I'm getting out of here.
No, fight. Don't be a coward. Stand and fight.
Yes, my lady. Here they come.
Oh, he's off. Oh god, this is a big fight. Okay. No, servant, don't die after I told you that you have to stay. I'm gonna help him. Dog, go. Deefer, go fight the archer. Mother, help with this one.
What is it?
Run into combat. Why do I not run into combat? Get back here. Sir, you are actually gonna die because you're so silly. Dog. Dog? Okay. Dog! Go after him.
Where is everyone else?
Where is everyone else? That's a good question. Saving this bloody servant. Oh no, they're chasing after my mum.
Now's better than later. Die! Excellent.
He's not gonna be in Dragon Age 2. Straight up got that man murdered. He's still alive. Uh-oh. Well,
This'll be fun.
I sound very thrilled about this, to be honest. No, I'm Mabari! Doggy, you fight the other doggy. Oh, but guess I'm joining in. No one's getting out alive.
We cannot waste more time.
Elf root. Okay, where am I? Right, I'm facing the direction I need to go. So what's up here? Any more loot? Lots of fire.
We'll have to go around.
All right. Oh, more people. Right. She's really sassy. Mother, I require you to pinning shot this guy. Doggy, go there. Me, attack this one. I like how the servant has come in with me. He's just like, yeah, let's go. Clue was great. I love that there were multiple endings. Imagine if I got my mother killed after all this. I missed. Okay, loot. A lesser health poultice. Nothing up here. Okay, and a chest that I cannot open. That's so gender, I love it. Yeah, I love the fact that there were different endings. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Doggy, go after that guy. Mother, help me with this one. And I'll just attack it.
Time to kill something.
You watched Clue again over Christmas? I should rewatch it. It's great. I'm gonna move my mother here.
I'll go.
And I'm going to start shooting this guy up here. Tactical mode is quite useful for that, at least. Yep, okay, they're all dead. Nice. I'm pretty sure there was loot there, and he was twinkling, and now it's gone. So, that's just rude. You can't kill Mom. I have a crush on her. I mean, she's integral to the plot. Holy, so many. Oh, their Mabaris have cool, cool patterns. They're stripy. Mom, you need to reposition. I have a question for you all. Did any of you, I assume there's a way to turn off like auto attacks and stuff and to make it completely controlled by the player. Oh no, my mother is being attacked by this dog.
How will pay for what you've done? You have no skill.
How much did you do the granular attacking? And this is hard to believe, but I'm very mean in my work persona. You had to yell at somebody? I can't imagine you yelling at anyone. There was loot down here and it went away. Okay. So wait, up here? Tactics. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Oh, that's quite granular. Enemy health is less than or equal to, or is greater than or equal to 75% pummel strike. Greater than or equal to 75% shield bash. Did any of you ever just leave it on auto? I don't think so. You can set behavior, but they will still auto fight. Okay, so they just auto fight. And then you can tell them what they should and shouldn't do in between. Right, so disable the tactics in the bottom left. Gotcha. I'm not saying I will do that. I think the mage needs to go. Ooh! Ouch! Mother, get inside. You can take care of them. I'm going to precise striking. I am taking a lot of damage, but fuck that guy.
I love how desperate you are.
Let's turn that off. He stunned me. My health is really low. But it's okay, because I took out the mage, so I feel like that's okay. Everyone else seems to be doing fine. Alright, cool. I know we have evolved.
Man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can.
Is my dad okay?
Your ladyship, my lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
You mainly added things to prevent overheal. AI gets better with each game too. That's good. I programmed it a lot and then used it in easy fights. Gotcha. They did get through it. How that treacherous bastard! Have you seen my father?
He was looking for you two. He told us to hold the hall as long as possible. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle,
the running is pretty
quickly.
funny. Yeah. We need to find father. Where's the Grey Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce?
I doubt it.
Oh dear.
We all know it was Oral
Have you seen
Howe.
him?
When I last saw the turn, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you.
No!
He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sakuma.
No!
Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Right, hang on. We've got a bunch of loot here. Health poultices. This is the main hall. I meant to go into the treasury. The kitchen's that way. Treasury's this way. Alright, this door?
We're getting close to the treasury. The Cousland family blade lies inside. Use that key I gave you. That blade cannot fall into Howe's hands.
Slime slander.
Got it.
Alright, bunch of dead people. Use the key. Okay, we have a weapon rack. Short bow and an axe. Some armor.
So get off my back.
And the family chest. Family sword, grey iron, and the shield of high ever. Okay, so what do those look like? Family sword. It's a long sword, but I'm using a two-handed sword. Okay, so this gives you extra damage and attack. And then the family shield. Oh, Bulwark is a true high. Oh, the true king requires 32 strength. Oh my goodness. Do I have anything else? Oh, I have a bunch of random stuff. I'm guessing this is all DLC stuff. I guess I should equip stuff, right? Pearl of the Anointed. +1 to all attributes. Increases monetary gain. lots of resists and damage stuff. Feral Wolf Charm, +5 health regeneration while exploring, +1 armor, +15% nature resistance, +6 defense, +2% spell resistance, 5 mental resistance. Guildmaster's Belt. Okay. Embry's Many Pockets. Dalish Promise Ring. Health regen in combat. Reduces hostility, +15% to healing effects received. Band of Fire is extra constitution, extra armor pen, and stamina regen in combat, and 10% critical and backstab damage. Equipping gear, who would want to do that? I didn't even know I had these. +1 to all attributes, and just a ring. I think, do I have 2 rings? I do. +1 to all attributes, and maybe the health regen in combat? Or maybe the, ooh. All of these sound quite good. I like the idea of health regen in combat. Oh, I can only equip, wait, hang on. There we go. Belts. So these 2 are belts. Cunning and chance to dodge attack. It increases monetary gain. And then amulet. All attributes, or I kind of want the health regen and armor. Hi, Slow, how are you? Enjoy your lurk, Midori. Thank you for being here. Oh, gotcha, Zitwar. Interesting. See, I got this from the GOG copy, which had everything. I'll take the health regen while exploring. Feral Wolf Charm indeed. And I feel like I should maybe use this. A skilled herbalist has rounded a variety of medicinal ingredients into this. Oh, well, actually, no. I appear to have... Did I level up? No, I didn't. Heroic accomplishments. Amount of... Apparently, I've completed 32%. That seems incorrect. Ah! Unless that's from the first one that the save corrupted. Dog Run Age Oranges. I really thought I had played half the game the very first time. I really did. I was like, I've totally played half the game. Where am I? Right, so we have a ranged person at the back. We have this guy at the front. I want to hit him. I would like my dog to hit the... probably that guy. And then Mom, you can focus on the archer this time.
Ready.
It's best in slot compared to vanilla items. That's interesting. So, to be clear, this is not a first playthrough. This is a first-ish playthrough. Because I started the game when it first came out, and then my save got corrupted. Possibly related to a reinstall of Windows. And then I tried to play again, and I got like 15 hours in. I remember nothing, though. Okay. Alright, so... Okay, I think we're good here. Is the music a bit loud in combat? I don't seem to be able to change it, like, just in combat, but I can change it while I'm, like, all the time. It's fine? Okay. Right, so we're going to the kitchen. I'm going to do a quick save. Oh, I think I have to go through the main hall because of that fire. Oh, yeah, we going full Unga Bunga. Let's go. Unga Bunga. Can I go through this door?
Got it.
Saving game. Another fight.
Now's better than later.
Let's go. There's only a couple of them. Can we save this guard's life?
You'll get no mercy from me.
You'll get no mercy from me. Do 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 do. I love how I told that servant not to be a coward and... Oh, I went the wrong way. Should we clear everything out? Like maybe there's more stuff down here? Where's he running off to? The fire.
We must get out. They're slaughtering everyone.
We must get out. They're
Escape.
slaughtering everyone.
Okay, bye. Anything in here? A wooden crate. Over 1,000 hours logged in this game through multiple playthroughs. This game has a soft spot. I love that. I always wanted to play it. I never got around to it. I played, as I said, at the very beginning, and I wasn't super focused because I was easily distracted for a start. So I kind of want to do like a really thorough playthrough this time. Whoa! Right, we have a How Knight. He looks important. What is it, baby girl? If you can hear her howling, I'm so sorry. Attack him. What do you have? She's shattering. Yeah, shatter him. What does Groyle do again? He suffers a penalty to defense unless it passes a mental resistance check. Okay.
I am here.
go in and just start attacking stuff. I need to hit the knight. Everyone needs to start focusing the knight, please, because holy shit. I feel like he's gonna mess me up. I pommel striked him, he resisted. Oh my god, he knocked my mother over! Come on, we can kill him. My mom! Mother, please take one of these. Can I just take one? Can you take it in combat? Is that you? Use. Okay. I hope I didn't use multiple. Mom! No! Is she like dead or is she just dead in this fight? My mom! My mom. Well, we'll find out in a second, won't we? Mother? Oh, she stood back up. She stood back up. It's okay. No backseating, please, Astral. I'm aware of how quick bars work. I just haven't got around to it yet. No backseating at all. That includes just helpful tips, unless I ask. Just a little nap. She's fine. Okay. Do I need to go in this way? I think so.
I'll get on it.
Dad? Oh, no. Is that one of the... Oh, no. Father? Oh, no. That's a lot of jam.
There, you both are. I was...
Bryce.
Wondering when you would get here.
Yeah, get good's fine.
What's happening? You're bleeding.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
Found me first. Almost did me in right there.
We need to get you out of here. Why is he doing this?
He can't get away with this.
So much jam.
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
That's not true. You'll be fine. Get up and let's go. Then we will stay and defend you.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
I won't survive the standing. Me getting out of bed in the morning. And take vengeance.
Yes. Vengeance.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the turn is correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Yeah, he really wants me to become a Grey Warden. I'm into it. You want to help us, Duncan? I'm surprised you haven't already left. Thank you for saving my father. Could you do something? Could you do something about Hal?
Not here. There are too many men, and they seem as willing to kill me as they are all of you. Flight is the only option.
I don't have
Whatever
wings!
is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison.
Is he gonna ask about me?
In this world. I came
Daddy's dying. New daddy arrives.
The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore? No, he's Kiki's husband. We can't. Are you talking about me?
You fought your way to me through Hal's men. I think the Maker's intention is clear. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your
Duncan
daughter
needs to stop
joins
looking
the
at
Grey
Mom
Wardens.
like that.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
Yes. I accept your offer. I refuse! I won't go! My duty is to take vengeance on Oral Howe.
We will inform the king and he will punish How. I am sorry, but a Grey Warden's duties take precedence even over vengeance.
Wow.
How thinks he'll use the chaos to advance himself. Make him wrong, pup. See that justice is done. Our family always does our duty first. The Darkspawn must be defeated. You must go. For your own sake and for Ferelden's.
I will, Father, for you.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of How's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Better.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce.
Mom.
I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
Are you sure you want to do this?
My place is with your father. At his side to death and beyond.
I'm so sorry it's come
He
to
just
this,
keeps
Mother.
making more jam.
We had a good life.
Breakfast, I'm so sorry about your wife.
It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
If we wait for them to die, can we loot them?
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago
My
to
mama,
prevent
my
the Wilders
dad.
from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The
Okay.
King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
Did he just call me a hoe?
Kaelin, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Smash.
Not if I could help.
Can I smash the king?
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The
He's a
other
little
warrior told me
overeager,
you'd
but
found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to
yes, we
introduce
will
you,
alliance.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Smash. Don't let us stop you. I love how stumpy the dog is. Me too. So I got recruited into this elite army at the expense of my parents dying. It's Gucci though. The dog lived. How often have I watched and also skipped that cinematic? You know what you must do now? They all die. Everyone involved. Anyone who stood by. Anyone who just happened to be there at the time. Yeah, we're wiping them out. That's the rules. Are you not even aware that my father is dead? Yes, Your Majesty. My name is Psyche.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men.
Fergus is
But
alive.
we are still awaiting your father.
Jesus, has nobody told him? I think you'll be waiting for some time yet.
Oh? Well, nothing's happened to Bryce, I hope.
Oh my god.
Has he fallen ill?
He's so
Baron
oblivious.
Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
Surely that will sway him.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you. There isn't anything you could do sooner? What kind of justice?
He will hang. I know that will not
The
bring
music.
your family back, but Howe will not profit
Dude,
from this.
check your
No doubt he wished to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
Oh, I need to go find him. I'm not eager to tell him. He may be in danger. When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do.
Rude.
All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
He's double ill. I apologize, but there's nothing we can do. All I can suggest is you vent. Okay. Thank you. As long as Earl Howe pays, I am happy. What would you know about my grief? Thanks for nothing, then. No, Una! Stop. So long as Oral Howe pays, I'm happy.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return
You
to
might
my
be right
tent.
somewhere.
Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against
Nice
these
helmet.
monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Okay, I like his armor. It's cool. The like dragon head. That's very cool. He took ill with jam loss. He has starfish knees. His armor looks really mismatched because of that. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
He's a bit of a himbo himself, isn't
Your
he?
Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight.
Oh, famous
There are
last
plenty
words,
of
dude.
Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an
Oh,
archdemon.
why would you summon one like that?
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey
Ah,
Wolves
this
against
guy.
a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Bye. I look like I don't know what to do, so I just sort of went. He is such a himbo.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured. You didn't seem to take the Darkspawn very seriously. Perhaps this isn't really a blight. You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn
How
horde
dumb
grows
are you?
larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Look at my dog.
I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. What would you have him do? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly. You could if he were not such a fool. Do you think there's any danger? Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference.
Okay.
To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
I'm sorry, I read about the joining ritual once. I'm guessing it's not the same kind. Yes, don't they have like a blight that affects a specific like breed of pine tree or something in the US? Dogs are the best. War is breaking out. Dogs. Are there treats? I love them. Seems a bit whiny. I love him. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being.
Okay.
There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon
Isn't Alistair the himbo? Looks kind of like a paladin.
Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay. Cool. All right, I got a level. Another one? Okay, we have 3 more points to spend. What kind of balance did most people do for their warrior builds? I'm not saying I'm going to copy you, but I am curious. I am curious. By the way, I'm wearing dragons on my shirt today, so that seemed kind of appropriate for the whole Dragon Age vibe. Some constitution and some strength. Yeah, I kind of feel that too. I really want to be a reaver. But Berserker sounds fun too. You never played warrior. All I know, because I couldn't remember what classes there were. I knew there was a warrior and I knew there was a mage. I didn't know there was a rogue. I thought there were more than 3. I remember being told that mage was quite powerful, but I feel like it's probably also a little bit more complicated. I have no idea. That's a good question, Breakfast. First ever playthrough of this game, I launched, I made a mage, and I got racked so early it scared me. Yeah, I've heard that it's a little bit more like you kind of have to understand how the game works before it's like as powerful. Well, I've got 20 strength. That feels quite good. So I'm going to put 2 points in here and then another point into strength. So I've got a little bit more constitution. We've got a little bit of this. This needs 12 cunning. So I might need to put a point into cunning to get some more coercion. And I would like... Do I want expert combat training? Combat tactics. So I'm guessing that gives you an extra thing you can do. I'm gonna pop expert combat training in. And then talents, I will take, now that we've got this, I'm gonna take indomitable. Am I? Maybe I'll take Thunder Arms. There we go. And then we'll look at our codex entries in a second as well. Is my dog just fucking off without me? I know. Breakfast, I hate doing it. I really do. Right, I would like to pop my poultices. I'm gonna put them there. What else do I have? I have some deep mushrooms. After chewing a deep mushroom, the user regains a small amount of stamina. Oh, interesting. I have a tome. Gives me 1 point to spend on a skill, but is rendered useless afterwards. Should I just use that right away? Hello, Matt. Good morning. I went mage and specialized as a warrior. Oh, interesting. I was fine as a mage. Reaver is a good warrior subclass, though, for sure. Does it matter what weapon you use with Reaver? Can I talk to you again?
The Grey Warden tent is across the bridge. Find me there if you wish.
All right, I'm very fast. I feel like I have zoomies.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hi.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm fine. No, where's Duncan's tent? I'm looking for Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Mage is the best tank. Mage is the best healer. Mage is the best DC. Mage is the best DPS. Mage is the best burst. As a mage player, I think mage is balanced. Of course. There's busted builds. Interesting. Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle.
The battle?
This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Why is there a dead cat? Where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
I bet. Circle of Magi is here?
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy, quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they
Tranquil?
talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Why would one swing a dead cat? Do I hear dogs barking?
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds.
Shut up about the
These aren't
hounds.
cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison.
No, we must
Slow,
save all the
painful death.
doggies.
Terrible.
Is there anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
I want to ask you something else.
Go on then.
Where is Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment.
I've retained nothing about this.
Most of your fellas are in the valley with
Do
the
you
army,
know the Age of
but the
Dragons on
recruits seem to be
average?
staying
I'm
up
trying to
here
find
for
their
now.
origin. I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
Cheers. Actually, do I have any equipment? Where's my dog? Deefer, come back! Happy bark. I love him. Oh, wait, we have some mage situation stuff going on here. What does the map say? Map says Alistair's here. And then we have the Kakari Wilds. We have the Infirmary, Dog Kennels, Duncan's Fire, Logain's tent, and King Kaelin's tent. Do I have anything else to do that I have to do? When you're ready to begin the joining, you should seek out the Grey Warden named Alistair. Okay, I would like to explore first. Wait, what do you mean I removed the Save the Doggies quest with mods? I only installed the bug fix mod. Does it get rid of a quest? I literally just installed the bug fix mod. The like unofficial patch. Because that's what everyone recommended. You telling me it deleted something? I literally only have the Quinn's mod. Like QWIN. And then Dane? That's it. I wanted to go as vanilla as possible. Because you came with your own dog, you don't get the quest to recruit a dog. I guess if you have a different origin, you could recruit your own dog, like a different dog.
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his
Boy.
tent right now.
Tell me about the king. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Teyrn Loghain sees the king whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the king just waves him off. The king wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
How should I know? Bark spawn. I have my doubts. We'll see in the coming battle, I guess.
That's how the Teyrn feels. He'll do what the king wants in the end, though. The king thought it was funny that Teyrn called him reckless, and they fought about the queen.
Deefer Dog Cousland is the best name. I'm a big fan of Deefer Dog. Yeah, I think it's one of those things where I'd like to at least see the other origins at some point, even if I don't play the whole way through. They reproduce. They even rhyme with frogs. The queen. I didn't know Caelan was married.
To the Teyrn's daughter, no less.
Oh.
He wasn't happy about something she did or the king did. I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
You probably should. I should go.
As you wish.
BioWare really likes their I should go. Hello?
Hello? I'm sorry.
You ran up to me, mate. What do you mean?
I deliver messages around the camp. You have a message for me?
I do not. I do.
Then what is... Oh, wait. Are you the one I'm supposed to give Sir Garland's sword to? Because I think the smith's done with it.
Sure. Yeah. You're supposed to give the sword to me.
Oh, that's such a relief. You really saved me from the switch for sure. I'd best get back to my duties again before I get in more trouble.
Sure. Sir Garland's sword. It's just a long sword. Ugh. Whatever. Hi, Loghain's guard.
Approach the tent of Teyrn Loghain. State your business.
Hi. Tell me about Teyrn Loghain.
How can you not know of Loghain? He helped free Ferelden. He was the brains behind King Maric's armies and drove out those damned Orlesians. King Maric rewarded him by making him a Teyrn. Can you imagine? A commoner became a high nobleman.
You're gonna go get him in trouble. Look,
without
okay.
Loghain, you can bet the king wouldn't be winning against these darkspawn.
Is the Teyrn inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Yes, Fluffy. Surely you can tell me a little bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk. He and the king have been arguing for days.
Oh.
The Teyrn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony.
What does Loghain look like? I want to see him.
And the king yells right back. Personally, I think the
I
king
can
should
imagine
do what
the king
Teyrn
yelling.
Loghain tells him. Without the Teyrn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
I would like an audience with the Teyrn, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
Hello?
Yes, what is it? Oh. Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
How do you know that?
His Majesty could not contain his excitement after your meeting.
He's
How
like
could
a
I
golden
not hear
retriever.
about you? Caelan's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share.
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Caelan
Wow.
thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was the Teyrn of High Ever.
The king told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know. Look, the king is very eager, okay? I feel like that means something. I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh?
Not glory. Violence.
Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sword.
I recognize the voice as well. And if he doesn't?
Then simply pray.
Wow. He looks so trustworthy. What a nice fellow. Deefer, are you good, mate? Happy Bark. Space Loghain's voice actor. I'm not sure I understand what you mean by Space Loghain.
You found our tent, I see. Is there something
I also
you
recognize
need?
his voice actor too. Hey, Darkwing, how are you? I'm ready to begin the No, I'm not. I have some questions.
Alistair can help you with those. I had hoped he would be back by now.
Oh. Okay. Ash Warrior Leader. I guess I can speak to them too. Random Knight.
What do you need?
What do
You haven't
you
brought more
need?
instructions from the Ten, I hope.
Oh, I see. Actually, yeah, that makes sense, Dom. More instructions.
Ten Logan has changed our scouting route 12 times. If you're not from the Ten, what do you want? We're busy.
The feisty one, that makes sense. You don't look like the other soldiers in the army. Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will
Looks
be
good
if
for a
my hound
2009
survives the
game, to
blood
be
of his
honest.
prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
No, don't let him die. Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today.
I hope my
Today,
dog doesn't get
we
any of that.
hunt and we kill.
Yeah, so I was a really big fan of Neverwinter Nights, the first one. Neverwinter Nights 2 was made by Obsidian, not by BioWare, and at least I think. I really feel like this would have been a much better follow-up to, like, the engine and everything would have been a better follow-up. I feel like there was something, I mean, it's similar, but it felt like Neverwinter Nights 2, there was just something not quite right about it. It didn't follow on to Neverwinter Nights 1 as much as I would have liked, gameplay-wise. Wouldn't it be smarter to leave your dogs behind? Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Okay. What if the enemy was painted with Caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our Caddis and give
Obviously
it to the
not.
Hordes?
You called. I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
The gameplay is different in all three, more so than Mass Effect. I should be going.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
All right, whatever. Wow, they're so rude. Did my game just crash? Hello, YouTube. Unfortunately, we had to stop Dragon Age Origins a little bit earlier than I expected today because we were having some technical issues. I got to Ostagar, as you saw, but we also started crashing fairly promptly after that, and then I was having trouble with OBS capturing the game, but I'm trying to fix that this weekend, and I will be streaming. You will see this video come up. I will hopefully have resolved the issues. I will not upload this video until I'm sure that I have, but I will be streaming it on my Twitch channel as soon as I fix things. So I have finished my stream, which means that I'm just talking to you directly right now to let you know that I do intend on fixing it, and hopefully I will be back very, very soon with episode 2. Sorry for the abrupt end, but I just wanted to let you all know that that was what was going on because I told my stream chat that, of course. Thank you so much for watching, though. I hope you will come join us either on Twitch or just here if you want to see the videos. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube and come back another time for another video. And also, if you want to come and join me live, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Psyche, and I will be streaming Dragon Age Origins, assuming I get this all fixed. Quite a lot, actually. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays at noon UK time for about 4 or 5 hours, so make sure you come stop by and hang out with us sometime. Thanks, see you next time, bye!